Alright, I need to should probably think of something to say at the start of commentary videos, because it feels weird to just immediately start talking about a topic. And I was thinking of, the first thing that comes to mind is like the Technoblade, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Wars. I got that a bit wrong there, but you know, I can do it. It's fine. It's fine. I completely earned that kill. But I don't know, I'll think of something eventually. Can't we? I'm just thinking of saying like a gentleman or something, but then that's kind of just whipping off Martin's Zeta pants. As you do. It's inspired, it's fine. It's completely fine. So I haven't been uploading that much. I mean, there's still like one person who cares about that, but it's whatever. It's fine. You have to understand, I recently found out a show I watched for like 3 years ago had 2 more seasons to it, so I can't make videos while binging that, so I've just been doing that, and also I've been working on school assignments, because doing that... Oh, what? Am I still connected to the server? But anyway, now on to the actual topic of the video, which I kind of reminded myself of by not being able to speak. I don't know, but basically, today I want to talk about having a lisp, because that's something I have, and it's something I'm thinking about getting rid of. I'm kind of conflicted though, because I've kind of, people at school like my lisp for whatever reason. I think it's just like a bit of a joke or something. I don't know, but it's getting on my nerves. I've gotten rid of half of it. I used to not be able to pronounce my S's and my R's. Now I just can't pronounce my R's. Oh. Perfect. Easy. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, there's a nut. Oh, I said op like 7 times. Now eventually I was like, it used to be like a lot worse as well, but eventually I was fed up with not being able to pronounce S's, because I already knew how to, I knew like the correct form to pronounce the letter S. I just never took the time to like overhaul my muscle memory. So then one day I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it, and then it took me like a week to do it. There was like a part where I would like rapidly switch between the light and the long way to do it, which is kind of funny. But now I've basically got it. But the thing is, whenever I alright then. Yeah, so now I've mostly fixed it. It always, oh, I dropped my sword. It always comes back whenever I change. I change my voice to where it's like not normal, like changing the pitch or something. It just defaults back to the original whisper way of pronouncing it, which is pretty annoying. I find not a huge fan of when it does that. Blah. I feel like I started like actually playing Sky Wars, but now I think I'm starting to develop carpal tunnel, so fingers are just being a bit weird, but that's just the Minecraft experience, and I'm gonna develop carpal tunnel eventually, man. I'm on my computer all the time. Anyway, that's not the subject of the video, but you know, like my tongue just defaults back to the incorrect way to pronounce the letter S randomly, or just whenever I decide to not use my normal voice. It comes up a lot in like my drama class, so I have to act, which results in me not using my regular vocal tone and stuff, which just makes it decide to not pronounce the letter S correctly, which I'm not a fan of. What the hell was I doing? I can't tell if I'm getting better or if I'm getting worse at Sky Wars. I don't know, maybe nothing is changing. Who knows? Who really knows, man? I don't. Oh. I don't know, whenever I like don't play for a day, I'm just infinitely worse than before. I should probably just learn how to block it. I've learned how to, I've like gotten used to moving around, so that's nice. Can you please go away? I would like you to leave me alone. Kill steal. Oh. That's say suspicious username. Easy. Yeah, deserved. What did that guy have on him? Don't see me. I'm not here. Why did they have boys powder? I don't know. Maybe he killed a boys. I didn't know mob drops were enabled. Who knows? Who knows? Anyhow. I've gotta kill these guys. I probably shouldn't. He's gonna have like strength in a second. Yeah, he's got strength now. I don't wanna. That's not something you wanna mess with. Oh. No. Come here. Oh. Got him. Evaded. Come here. I am out of budget. I have a bow. Oh no. He has all his health back. Oh, that guy. How much health did he have? He was not taking damage there. And I'm just doing the thing again where if I can't talk about gameplay and a story at the same time. That's probably not good when you're a commentary, a live commentary channel, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, back to not being able to speak English. I can't tell if my whisper's getting. I feel like making commentary videos is making it worse because I'm speaking more. Something, I don't know. It's strange. I've also found ever since I started making these, my voice has been worn out a lot more. Probably because usually I don't talk very often, or I don't actively talk. Would be a better way to like put it. It's like when I'm talking to a friend, you say a sentence and then like you don't talk until they've finished. But with this, that's what here you're just actively talking for like, you know, but while recording a commentary video, you're just actively talking for like 20 minutes straight, and then my voice just dies. I don't know. I need to like find where my speaking limit is at. And the only way to do that would be like live streaming, but that's a lot of effort, man. I'll live stream if I ever could get an audience. Minecraft. Anyway, back to English. You know, so the other sound I can't pronounce is the R sound, which it's not good considering a good at least 20% of the words in the English language have the R sound in it. It's very common for like the and stuff. I get made fun of a lot for not being able to pronounce it, but there's not much I can do about that other than actually learning to pronounce it. But that's a lot of effort because I've got my. Do you mind, sir? Oh my god, I'm so bad. You know, but apparently I've just got like the tongue movement entirely incorrect when you're pronouncing the I'm pretty sure the way you're meant to do it is you're meant to like get your tongue at the top of your mouth and then you flick it down and then like you make the sound at the same time. I don't know what my tongue's doing, but it's not doing that. I'm pretty sure it like goes to the middle of my mouth and then like does a weird curve thing. It's not doing majority of the stuff necessary to make the sound, so it just ends up sounding really bad. You could probably I used an R sound there, so you could probably identify it for yourself. Oh. I don't have strength. You know, so that's a pretty fun. It's a fun time. I'm probably gonna learn to pronounce it soon, especially because I wanna keep making commentary videos. And according to an American guy I was talking to, it is really hard to understand me because I've got a thick Australian accent, and then also the whisper does not help. Although other Australian people can understand me fine, but like 50% of my viewers on my main channel were American. So it's probably something I should work on fixing. Is that guy? Yeah, I knew I was gonna do that. Yeah, no, I recently found something pretty. I found something I never knew about the English language before in one of my Japanese classes. It's kind of strange that I learned it in a class where I was learning an entirely different language, but you know, nothing makes sense. It's basically, I mean, it makes sense why, because we're learning about particles in Japanese. Basically, in Japanese, when you're there's like a sound you make for a question mark particle, because it's like in English you don't like say question mark, but in Japanese there's like a sound, like you make the ka, which is a Japanese character, you make that sound which insinuates the question mark. It's useful while reading because it helps you. It's really useful when you're like learning Japanese, but I imagine it's pretty unnecessary for someone who's actually fluent. I feel like I shouldn't just like stop talking and immediately jump cut to the next game while doing these videos. It's probably pretty jarring. I don't know. Editing me could sort that out. He's got it, don't worry. He's fine. He knows what he's doing. Yeah. That guy is very legit. I was gonna say something. Oh, I just remembered what I was gonna say. It's so good. Kill steal. Me and him are just warning together. That was fair. Oh, I'm kind of questioning whether I should include something in a video. I mean, it makes sense to. It makes sense in this video because I'm talking about like speaking. Kind of just feels out of place a little bit though. It's probably fine. But basically, I'm the type of person I like to just use unnecessary big words in sentences and how I speak because I like it. I remember I was watching YouTube one time, and then a YouTuber I liked was just talking about using SAT words to troll his audience, and I was like, dude, I want to do that. And then that like just encouraged me to start using big words in my day-to-day life. But then after I started doing it, a couple of my friends also started doing it because they're copycats, and now I feel like they're better. And yeah, no, now my friends are doing it, and now I feel like they've got even bigger vocabularies than me, and they're like pulling out sick ones, and I'm like, bro, what did I miss? I feel like it's, I mean, it kind of makes sense, kind of, because I just like randomly stopped looking after myself for like a month, so now my body's just like stopped working. My memory like heavily depends on my memory, and most of like my body's ability to function greatly depends on my sleep schedule. I only found it out after I started looking after myself and actually sleeping, it was pretty neat. But dude, I've got like a near photographic memory if I sleep well for like 2 weeks straight. It's amazing. But it feels like then when I just don't look after myself, my memory just dies. It's like I blink and a month has passed. I've just like missed, man. It's insane. It's crazy. You know, so I feel like I've just blinked, and now everyone is better at talking to people than I am, and I'm just like, blah, man. What the hell? So I've got to like try and look after myself and regain my place as the #1 big word man. I'm still, to my knowledge, the person who has found the most obscure words, like catabasis. I've never met someone who has known that word before I've told them what it is. And that's another Skywars commentary, guys. Thanks for listening, and I'll have to start looking after myself. I'm in a bit of a conundrum because I really wanna just play video games and not look after myself for a week straight, but I also want to talk to people and actually be able to function and do school assignments. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll give you an update next time I make a video. But thanks for watching. The free wheels away. Click on this video. You know you're not doing anything else with your time. Just do it, man. Please. I need the watch time. Anyway, bye.